So this is a very common question that I get on daily basis. You see, how to improve your coding skills. So most of the people ask me if they are starting to code in some language like C, Java, but they are like they get the basic concepts. They understand the syntax, but they are like we cannot write programs. So that happens. You see, it's a pretty common thing. Don't worry about that. So, how to improve your coding skills? See, basically, most of the people fail at improving their coding skills because they think they cannot do it. Okay, so this inferiority complex, which stops you from doing things, is something you got to patch off. If you got to remove it. Okay, so first thing you got to do is practice. See, uh, I'll say programming or coding is like martial arts. You see, the more you practice, the more you learn. So see to it that you can devote at least an hour daily, 1 hour. Okay. So you can improve your skills just by devoting a single hour daily. So first thing is try to solve problems, not mugging up the syntax. Okay. So solving problems does not require you to know the syntax. First you try to solve the problems at a logical level. Okay. Once you understand the logic behind the problem, then you can easily apply it to any kind of problem. Okay. So first try to analyze the problem and create a logical solution for the same. So in programming, you get many kinds of problems. You see, like if you are in your junior year or first year, I would say, then you would be having a set of programs like factorial, Fibonacci series, and likewise. So all these kinds of problems, if you can solve it by hand, I guarantee you can solve it definitely on the computer using the coding skills. See, it's all about applying the formulas and about displaying results and taking the input from the user. Okay, so it's pretty much the same in any kind of program you do. You would have an input, the intermediate processing, and the output. So that's pretty straightforward. So first step you should know is how to analyze your program or your problem algorithmically. Okay, algorithmically in the sense in a few steps. Okay, so if you are given a number and you have to find its factorial, for instance, so how could you do it? You could either do it by iteration or a recursion. Okay, so these are the two ways. So either if you are doing it by iteration, then you could take a loop. Okay, and here if you are doing it by recursion, you could take a recursive function. Okay, so for recursive function you have to write a boundary condition. Same goes for the iteration. So similarly, you can devise those algorithms, and those algorithmic steps can be converted to your program. Okay, so first thing you should do is try to solve problems algorithmically first. Once you are comfortable with that ways, then you start with the actual coding. See, most of the students sit in front of the computers and start coding. That's not the way it's done. You probably won't get the solution to the problem ever. Just you will write some printf, scanf, println, and all those things, but you won't get the proper solution. So first devise your solution in your mind, then put it on paper, and then you do it on the computer. Okay. Once you are well versed with this kind of thing, then you can ditch off the papers and that thing. You can directly write the code just by processing the thing in your computer, and you just write the code. But in the beginner stages, I suggest you use a paper. Okay, so that everything becomes logically clear. Fine. So, and second thing, if you are trying to improve your coding skills, don't start with a language which is more case sensitive or has a lot of syntax issues. You see, not issues I won't say, but syntax friendly should be there. The language should be syntax friendly. So I suggest if you are learning coding, so you could start with Python. Okay, because the syntax is pretty straightforward, right? So the basic idea of programming or coding is improving yourself at a logical level. It's not all about mugging up the syntax or like somewhat like that. Okay, so first thing is you improve your logic, and syntax is not much of a problem. You have Google or you have any kind of thing or internet you can easily take it from there. So syntax is not a problem. So see to it that you improve your logical skills. Okay, if your logical skills improve, automatically your coding skills will improve. Okay, so this was it. I hope you guys put in a lot of practice in your coding as well as problem solving. If you need any kind of help in coding or you don't have enough set of problems, so I suggest you buy Data Structures by Goodrich and Tamassia. It's a very well known book. It is about data structures, but the problems the author has given behind each chapter are really worth trying. Yeah, they are easy as well as confusing. It's a quite unique blend, I would say, and you have to use a lot of your brain to solve those problems. So see to it that you get a copy of Goodrich and Tamassia. Okay, if you buy a hard copy, it's way better. If you can't buy a hard copy, so then you can get a PDF as well somewhere along the line on the internet. Okay, so I suggest that book so that you improve your coding skills. I personally have done it that way. I hope you guys also find it comfortable that way. Okay, thank you.